So what made you decide to open up your herb shop?
Her idea.
The CEO.
I just thought of a little. We had all these herbs, and I didn't want them to go to waste. I can't use them fast enough. Now I kind of do. So I thought of a little job for them, and they get to keep all the money. So. I do. How does she
Now those 3 links below, that's several of you guys saying you want to, where am I speaking next? You're like, are you going to speak? Because I haven't spoken in years, right? And it was on purpose, I just kept it tight. Tabor and I just kept it close. And so now that I'm speaking again, so this is go time, this is opportunity time. So at the Reach Academy, Pete Vargas is hugely successful in helping you, if you are a speaker, to get your vehicle of influence on stages. And so my main goal is to get my vehicle of influence is speaking and video, to then be able to get to the stage. We're not talking about just a Chiro stage, which of course I love, but now it's talking to the stages of 5, 10, 15, 20,000 people and really taking it to a new level. So they're gonna teach you how to, number one, he does 3 things. You're gonna learn is your story, then you're gonna learn about stages, and then you're gonna learn about scaling. They scout through reputation who's good, because they want to put good people on their stage, because their whole concern is the audience member. They're like, what's going to be the best for the audience member? Because if the audience member is fulfilled and has a great experience, then they look good. If you're on stage, just not as a keynote, but how do you elegantly say, here, come follow me, meaning that let's go, here's my program, or here's my book, like the elegant way of doing it, not being pitched all the time. So I'm super excited for that. And also they have a speak off. The VIP is a speak off where I have 3 minutes to speak. And then if you pass, we have 5 minutes to speak, and 19 to 20 meeting planners are there. I'm gonna say it felt like cutting off limbs, but I'm changing my language to I'm enjoying the process of trying to get my message done in 3 minutes. So this is what I'm supporting, doing, and I want you to be able to benefit as well. That was tight.
It was tight.
Right? Smooth, man. Getting better. 80 days, right? Jeez, man.
What's it feel like? Feel like 80 days?
No, it feels like 2 weeks, man.
Really?
It feels like 2 weeks.
Okay.
Well, what's scary is if I think about 80 days, I'm like, wow, how the heck do I come up with 80 days of content? But now it's getting to the point where I have a idea and then I just go with it, and then it just comes out perfect the way I need to do it. All right, so that's good stuff. I choose to be creative. That's it. That's true. That's the talent of being creative. It's allowing yourself to always feel that there's not an ending to creativity, right? I get what the 5-minute fuels will do 1 year. Like if we say, listen, what I'm going to come with, and then I'm speaking that someday I'm going to run out. But just to say, listen, this is an unlimited well of it, and I don't know, but be okay with not knowing where the next day will come from. So I think that's the most important, to do that. Look how everything's turned out, right? We're getting. I think life will give us exactly what we need when it happens. All right, so go to Tommy Bahamas, and I do my dinners there. We told them specifically, like, don't dim the lights. They didn't dim the lights. And there's music in the room. And the music in the room isn't being pumped through the walls. There's a speaker, a big round speaker right there, right? And they were pumping the freaking music in the room when I'm speaking. And I'm great at what I do. I've done that talk 1,000 times or more, so I could stay on track. But the uniqueness when I own the material the way I do, and it comes from the heart and it's just part of me, what I do when I talk is I'm speaking, but I'm really able to connect to the crowd and access the energy of the crowd in and out. And you can see there's music and they're getting confused and they don't know why. It's annoying. And you're trying to hold and go through this and maintain composure at the same time. I'm telling the guys, shut the music down, and they're sitting there texting to make it happen versus physically doing it. And just between songs is when I was able to get, I think, my best stuff in. But it ended good.
So they finally turned off the music.
They were pumping it. They were.
So they had the live dude playing. That was pumping through as well.
It was cool that it was playing, but the music wasn't because it went through the walls.
Right. It was actually being.
There's a speaker right there.
Right.
In fact, that one lady who wanted to be a physician assistant got up and went to tell them. Remember that girl?
No, I saw that lady. I was like,
Yeah.
I wonder why she's getting up, because she came right back.
Yeah, because she's, the speaker was right above her. So it's like, these people, I wanted them to have a good experience. So I know they were mad at me, but they're like, come on. I'll have to discuss that with them tomorrow, or not go to this place anymore. There's plenty of times in the other restaurant where they forgot to turn off the music, and I had to. There's a moment where I have people write down their goals, right? And then I would get to that point maybe 4 minutes in. And when I heard the music was still on, they would write down their goals. And when I was taking a minute, when they taking to write it down, I would go and open the door and be like, the music's still on. Like I would be smiling, I open the door, I'm like, the music's still on. Like, because they were sliding the sliding doors. I'd be I go, guys, just keep on writing everything the way it is. All right, good. And then I open the door, I'm like, the music's still on. That's why you have to prepare always. Because you have to prepare, you have to know your stuff, that message so well that you got to be able to call an audible. But distraction. I mean, if you have Timmy, you play, what instrument do you play in the band?
I played
Drums?
snare drum, yeah.
So imagine you coming in the snare drum and going like that. I mean, like, there's a point where it's like, I don't care how good of a listener you are. But what sucks is I wasn't selling a vitamin or a jungle juice that's going to cure your arthritis. And I'm selling like the principle of health and life, that if they didn't get it, they're going to be 60 or 50, heart attack, cancer. Say, man, I wonder if I listened to that whole message. That I really, because I am such a future pacer. I don't spend my time in the future, but I really actually future pace. Like, this is so important, because I'm thinking if this person could presently get this message, it could then shift, just like the We Are Heroes, what we're doing right now. Do you notice? Do you see it's already happening in 25 episodes? But in 25 episodes, you were able to see like how the whole future unfolds, and all the discipline and work that has to go behind it to do your part, and then when the unknowns hit, boom, you roll with them and really reap the amazing rewards that they give.
Dude, you kept your composure like no other. That was awesome.
That's a sign of a hero right there, man. They gotta keep their composure. Right, that heroes keep composure. They don't freak out, right? Imagine they're about to save the day and they're like, hey! Like, you never seen a hero do that. The villains don't keep their composure, right? They freak out.
Right.
But the heroes just stay steady.